Hello everyone, Dana here from Dana's Electrical Services, and in today's video I will be removing this old PO plug from this face basin sink, and I will be installing this one right here. This is the new one, plastic outlet with overflow hole including plug and chain. So as I said, this is the old one right here, and I want to show you from top. So this is it right there, and this is it from the bottom, right? So that is what we are going to change today. Right, so you're gonna need a pipe wrench. This is what we'll be using, right, to remove this right here. And seems that the entire thing is moving. This drain is currently blocked, so I'm expecting some amount of water to be in it. So because the entire thing was shifting, I hold on to this piece right here and I'm removing it. So as soon as I remove this part right here, you're supposed to can lift it up. Alright, you should be able to shove it up. Alright, I think the gasket is stuck in it a bit. So remove the gasket, right, and then shove it up. So we can take out this piece right here, and then from top you can just pull it up, and this part is removed, right? So this is it, and this is the gasket that was under the bottom, and this part you screw it on to tighten it. This. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna ensure that we clean up this area right here, right? All the residue and stuff that is in there. We're gonna use a clean cloth to clean up all those residue from both top and bottom. So I have this piece of waste right here that I'm going to use to clean it up, right? Trying to have as less residue as possible, right? As less residue as possible. We're gonna clean it both from the top and the bottom. And if the cloth is too soft, we can get a scour pad, right, to help us with all those stuff, those tough stains, right? Try to get rid of them try to get rid of as much of this stain as possible. So now that we have finished cleaning it, this is what it looks like from top, right? And from bottom, this is what it looks like. All right. So we're gonna unbox our new PO plug, right? Screw off this part right here. And this one, we're gonna have a gasket at the top and a gasket at the bottom. So let me remove this gasket. It's a bit tight to remove. The top one is a bit easier. I'm gonna remove my plug, right? And I can just remove my plastic. I was a bit out of lens. Remove my plastic. Right. You see this hole right here, guys? This is the overflow hole. Our overflow hole should line up with right here. So we have one at the back, one at the front. Right? Right. back to each other. So we're going to ensure that one of these, or either this one or this one, line up with here, right? So we're going to insert this from top. Insert this from top, right? And then remember, we're going to leave one of our gasket at top, you know. We're going to leave one of our gasket at top, the thin one, and then the thick one should sit like this, right? And this one, I'm going to bring it up all the way up to here. And then I'm lining up my hole, right? Ensure that my overflow hole is right here. So I can see it from top. And I can see that my overflow hole line up with right here, right? I shouldn't have put that all the way up as yet because I have to pull it back up. So I put on this spot. So I have to carry back up my gasket now. This is basic stuff that anyone should be able to do. Only thing you'll need is a pipe wrench to tighten this and loosen the old one. So I'm gonna go ahead, still ensure that my overflow hole is. I'll go ahead, tighten this. Now that my hand can't turn it anymore, I'm gonna get my pipe wrench and I'm going to turn. And I have to ensure that the entire thing is not turning, right? This is not even the right wrench. I actually need a bigger pipe wrench, but I'm making it work, right? In the same way I would like you guys to make whatever tool you have work. Getting it nice and tight because we don't want to have any leak, but at the same time we don't want to get it too tight where it will snap. So I think that should be good enough, right? If when we put water in it and we see any leak, then that time we will add some more tension to it. So this is how it looks from the top, right? And we see where the overflow hole is back right there, but I can use this one to line it up. So once this one is right over there, we know that the next one is over here, so it's good. And then we have our, what is this called, our plug, our chain plug, but I don't think I'm going to use this, but this came with our PO plug, right? Yep, so that's it from the top. One more time, that's it from the bottom. So that's basically it, guys. That's how you change a PO plug on a face basin sink. So this was another video brought to you by Daniels Electrical Services. For more videos like these, please feel free to subscribe to my channel at Daniels Electrical Services. Thank you.